Welcome to SciFlux. Here, you get daily coverage of the latest scientific research. Every day, we bring you new research in a clear and simple format, so you can stay informed without wasting time. Like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment to stay connected and help this channel grow. And if you want each new research delivered directly to you, join the SciFlux newsletter. First paper. In Indonesia, the Pancasila Student Profile Strengthening Project, P5, integrates environmental stewardship into the independent curriculum, aiming to cultivate students with strong character alongside academic skills. This study assessed how effectively P5 fosters environmental care in elementary schools. Researchers used a phenomenological approach, collecting data from interviews, classroom observations, and documents across 2 schools. Triangulation ensured reliability. Results showed P5 actively shapes environmentally responsible behaviors. Students transform plastic into eco-bricks, compost organic waste, manage school waste banks, and reduce single-use plastics. The program uses the school environment as a living classroom, making environmental care practical and habitual. This study demonstrates how a national curriculum can embed environmental responsibility through experiential learning, offering a scalable model for cultivating environmentally conscious citizens and highlighting that sustainable futures start with young learners. Next paper, revolutionizing education requires moving beyond traditional teaching to systematically apply evidence-based practices. This approach involves critically reviewing research, identifying effective pedagogical strategies, and adapting them to the unique classroom context. The goal is clear. Transform learning experiences so students engage actively, master complex concepts, and develop critical thinking skills. By grounding teaching in research rather than anecdote, educators can make informed decisions, creating dynamic classrooms that enhance academic performance and foster a lasting love of learning. Next paper. As AI rapidly reshapes medical education, the ethical dimension becomes crucial. A recent scoping review analyzed 82 articles from 2018-2023 to map AI ethics in teaching, highlighting concerns around privacy, algorithmic bias, informed consent, and transparency. These issues were consistently tied to core principles such as autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. The study emphasizes that while AI can significantly enhance medical training, integrating strong ethical frameworks and standardized competencies is essential to ensure these tools are used responsibly and safely. Next paper. A recent study examines the rise of disability cultural centers on campuses, highlighting how they differ from traditional disability resource centers by fostering identity, community, and advocacy. By analyzing their history, practices, and staff experiences, the research identifies key challenges: navigating ableism, securing funding, managing space, and campus politics, while also showcasing their successes. The study provides practical recommendations for current staff and institutions aiming to establish new centers, emphasizing how these spaces can meaningfully empower disabled students and strengthen campus inclusivity. Moving to the next paper. This study explores how play and social interaction serve as core drivers of cognitive development in early childhood. By reviewing a wide array of research and policy documents, including Brazil's National Common Curricular Base, BNCC, the authors demonstrate that when educational practices emphasize playful engagement and meaningful interactions, children's intellectual, emotional, and cultural growth is significantly enhanced. The findings argue for a fundamental shift in early childhood education. Play and interaction should be treated not as supplementary activities, but as essential pedagogical strategies. By intentionally harnessing these tools, educators can foster richer, more holistic development, ensuring children fully exercise their right to learn and thrive. Moving to the next paper. This study examines the impact of workplace-oriented foundational education, an AOG, in nursing and its financial benefits for organizations. AOG programs, often including language courses, consulting, and integrated curricular components, enhance employee skills while improving retention, job satisfaction, and workplace atmosphere. Using a social return on investment analysis with a mixed method design, researchers quantified the monetary value of these initiatives. Results show that investments in AOG translate into significant financial returns for healthcare organizations. This work highlights that targeted educational programs not only strengthen the workforce, but also provide tangible economic benefits, offering a strategic approach to addressing nursing shortages while improving organizational performance. Next paper. This scoping review examines how digital technologies are framed in relation to sustainability within compulsory education. While digital tools are often presented as either solutions for sustainable development or as sources of environmental and social challenges, teaching approaches vary accordingly. Maker and design activities emphasize technology as a tool, critical pedagogy highlights its problems, and aesthetic or place-oriented methods foster human agency through technology. The authors argue for a new integrated field, digital technology education for sustainable development. This approach goes beyond using or studying technology. It emphasizes understanding the intertwined roles of human and technological agency in shaping sustainable futures. The study calls on educators and policymakers to prepare students to critically navigate the complex impacts of technology on sustainability. Next paper. This study investigates how age influences collaborative learning using concept maps. Researchers compared younger and older adults across learning performance, concept map quality, and engagement in the collaborative process, measured via the ICAP framework. Younger adults outperformed older adults in both learning outcomes and concept map creation, showing stronger constructive and interactive engagement. Older adults, while active, exhibited less integration of new information and weaker links between constructive and interactive behaviors. The findings highlight that older learners may require targeted support to enhance memory activation and knowledge elaboration in collaborative settings. These insights are crucial for designing computer-supported collaborative learning environments that effectively accommodate learners across different age groups. Next paper. This study explores the use of an AI-powered chatbot to enhance physiotherapy students' training in respiratory assessment and diagnosis. Traditional clinical practice often limits safe, repetitive exposure to varied cases, so researchers developed a multi-phase approach, defining educational needs, building interactive scenarios, and validating the chatbot through pilot testing. The AI simulation immerses students in realistic virtual patient encounters, allowing them to ask questions, interpret findings, and reach diagnoses while receiving immediate feedback. Anticipated outcomes include improved clinical reasoning, higher diagnostic accuracy, and increased engagement. This work demonstrates a scalable model for integrating AI into healthcare education, transforming the preparation of future practitioners. Next paper. This systematic review examines the digital competencies medical students and professionals need to thrive in a rapidly evolving healthcare environment. Researchers analyzed 16 studies published between 2014 and 2024, identifying 5 key dimensions: general digital literacy, telemedicine, data management and privacy, communication in digital environments, and adaptation to emerging technologies like AI. Findings reveal that while foundational skills remain essential, there is an urgent need for advanced digital expertise, alongside ethical and legal training to safeguard patient data. The review highlights gaps in formal education and variability in skill levels, emphasizing that digital competency is no longer optional. Incorporating these competencies into medical curricula is critical to prepare future healthcare professionals for effective, technology-driven practice. This study explores how physiotherapy patients engage with online health information and their trust in it. A survey of 347 patients revealed that 87.3% use the internet for health guidance, primarily consulting popularization and government sites, yet 90% report only moderate or low confidence in the content. Nearly all respondents trust their healthcare professionals more than online sources, and 76.9% expressed a desire for recommended resources from their physiotherapists, despite 92.8% never having received such guidance. The findings highlight a clear opportunity. Physiotherapists can strengthen patient education and adherence by proactively directing patients to credible, verified online resources, Leveraging this guidance bridges the gap between widespread digital use and low patient confidence, enhancing the overall patient therapist relationship in an increasingly online healthcare landscape. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, join our newsletter to stay informed with the latest discoveries shaping science and innovation. See you tomorrow with a new round of breakthroughs. Take care.